I was gonna ask Tiff I was gonna lay on the sidewalk next to her, like her sitting there, and with my face like this, and I was gonna go, Tiff, act like I'm a homeless guy and that you want to bring me home to like help me out.
Oh shit!
I was gonna be like, just try to convince him that like we should help him. He seems like a good guy, and I was just gonna sit like this, like just. Welcome back to another Nick-based episode of Careful Boys.
About how funny Nick
How
is?
fucking hilarious he is.
Yeah,
so
Nick
first
is
of
so
all,
funny.
thank you guys again for all your comments on every video where you point out how funny Nick is.
I feel like you guys are making fun of me and just getting everyone to say that.
No. There's a running thing where like people are trying to appreciate his humor and how funny he's gotten. 'Cause he's kind of like cracked out of his shell, you know, like so people just appreciate it. Yeah.
Nick, you inspire me to be like you one day. You know, I'm kind of the giggler right now, so I just want to, you know, try to absorb your methods of being just this comedy hero.
See how she makes fun of me?
Should we go around the room and compliment him real quick?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got a piece of almond stuck in my throat and I thought I was gonna cough, so that's why I was making those faces.
You were a passion project when you first came here. I was like, Nick is like, he's so not funny. I don't know how the fuck he's ever gonna last with us.
Fucking useless guy.
I liked watching him squirm because every time we gave him compliments, he just couldn't take it. So we just hired him for that sole reason only, nothing else.
You got any compliments for him having Cold met him today? Like, what's...
Nah, dude, let's not do this.
I like the ears, you know?
I thought we were gonna talk about how you... Thank you, I appreciate that.
I like
Oh, we'll get there. But yours, yeah, number one?
Oh, yeah, I just met him today.
Yeah. Number two, what's your number two thing you like?
They're so suckable, huh?
Yeah.
What do you want?
Dude, I'll let you, dude, if you want.
Damn.
Do you think they're hard or soft? What do you think?
I think it's crunchy. It looks crunchy.
It's pretty crunchy.
Like a cauliflower. That's why they call it cauliflower.
Want to put it to the test, dude? My ears kind of look like little gyozas, like little dumplings.
They do look like
Specifically gyozas, not
Fucking Din Tai Fun on his ear, dude.
not soup dumplings.
Does that even hurt? I'm fucking squeezing the shit out of it.
You know what? That doesn't hurt. That doesn't
all?
hurt. But somebody, Joe.
I'm squeezing the fuck out of them.
Okay, dude, relax.
Look,
Okay,
my
relax.
thumb's white. You see my thumb?
Hey,
My
hey,
thumb's
hey,
white.
Hey, whoa! I don't know how much longer you can squeeze it for.
My
okay?
thumb's white,
No,
dude.
it doesn't hurt. Okay, dude.
I thought it was filled with pus.
Look how buff his arm is, you know? Look how buff this hand is.
They're not like balloons and then he pushes a pus back into your brain.
They get hard. This one's hard. This one's hard.
So obviously you know that Nick, he's a fighter. He also does a lot of training for. He's like changed people's lives.
He's the most manliest man here.
I'm not the dude. I'm not.
He can fuck all of us up.
Hell yeah.
He can kill us. He just every minute he just chooses. not to.
But he's so friendly. He's so nice. Yeah.
So I've had this running joke. Like I want to say Nick's included, but it's really just for me. I try to figure out where he lives. So like I'll just send him like.
This is for both of us.
And like I've been talking to him here and there, like in between takes, trying to get hints, and he doesn't know. That's why I'm talking to him. And I'll just be like, "Oh man, I love this restaurant." He'll go, "Oh, you know, I live right by that." And I'll just go, "Okay." And I'll make a note. So one day I was in the area that I believed he lived around. Right? I went to a Michael's craft shop that I thought was nearby him, and I was like, you know, I'm gonna do a little bit of scouting. So I asked
almost
Smack,
there.
Yeah, I was with Smack, and I was like, hey, can you take a photo of me in front of all the houses in this area? And I'm just gonna send him to him, just to like, and then I'm gonna gauge his reaction to see if I've got his house. I narrowed it down to one street. I'm like, I know he lives on this street. He's never even told me the street name. I know he lives in this
What made you feel like that's the street?
process of elimination, and I know that he's not willing to. I know he's not willing to. His attitude tells me he's not willing to walk very far to some things.
Can I guess one thing?
Yeah.
Can I guess one thing? Because I don't know where you live either.
Yeah.
Can I guess if this is your house?
Yeah.
If I walk out over here, here's a street that connects to a main street on this side.
Potentially, yeah.
The clues that I gather is every time he has act outs, there's a specific way he explains it. Yeah. And in the acting, it seems like I can see the like that.
We live on a busy street.
And then yeah. So from his act outs, I'm like, I think he's either the house on the corner or 3 or within 5 houses from the street, and then this is the busy side, not this because of the way
you guys are fucking internet sleuths.
Because the way he acts out his
Exactly, and especially when he first told the story about the homeless guy that was pissing on his stoop or whatever. I'm like, that only happens usually if you're in vicinity of like a main road.
busy road.
Yeah.
So like I was like doing a photo shoot around Pasadena.
That's right.
Like here's one, and then I like took that one, and then Smack's like, dude, these people are gonna think you're gonna rob their houses because we were going door to door. And I was like, no, I'm gonna collect as many as possible. While we're in the middle of doing this, we see fucking Nick walk into a shop. I'm not gonna say where because I want everyone to know.
Like a restaurant, a store. Or
It's a eatery.
Smack goes, that's Nick right there. She goes, I could see the back of his head and I could see his ears. That's Nick. And then, so then we filmed this video. Literally within seconds of seeing him.
I can't tell you how ridiculous.
All right. Alright, so I've been patrolling Pasadena trying to find Nick the Ear, and I think I have a pretty good feeling that he's nearby. Something tells me
You were getting a boba, dude?
find this guy.
I was getting an acai bowl at 9 o'clock.
Was Tiff sitting outside?
What it takes to run into Nick.
It's still commenting.
Dude, that's good.
I couldn't believe it, dude. I couldn't. It was so not in my. I was so worried about getting this acai bowl. I was like focused on like, okay, he's gonna put it in the bag.
Wow.
That's what I was thinking about. And then all I hear is this guy talking, getting closer to me, and then say my name, and I'm like, what the? I didn't just see his beard, and I'm like, that's fucking Ryan.
Ryan has a future in like a private investigation.
Hey, how long were you
Oh,
searching
dude.
for? This is what really blew my mind. And this is when I was like, I have to move somewhere else.
I think it was only. I only got like 5 photos done, so maybe like 10 minutes.
Smack was like, it took us 4 minutes to find you.
Yeah.
Damn, you guys are good.
You guys are too good.
I mean, it was just my luck. You were outside your house.
And that was okay. That usually, I'm at the gym all night. I took the night off so I could go take the dogs for a walk around like the area. Yeah. And we went for like a extra long walk. And we're like, hey, we're about to go home, and we're like, let's go around again. So we went around again, and then I was like, you know what? I think I want a boba. I want to get acai bowl.
Wow. It was meant to be.
Did you follow him home? Find out.
No, I don't want to lose a mystery. I think.
I mean, you should have been like, all right, see you later, and then just kind of like.
We're moving, dude.
So usually you wouldn't even have been there because you would have been training or something.
Yeah, I would have been at the gym, or I would just like.
I was gonna try the gym after that if I didn't.
What if intuitively you knew he was coming and you were like, oh, I have to see him?
Okay, I told him that could be it. Because before we started the walk, I knew if we're gonna go on a walk, there's a chance I'm gonna wanna grab something to eat that's like not that good for me to eat. So I was like, I'm not gonna do that. That's what I said. And then like last 5 minutes, I was like, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. But I was like, I'm gonna get an acai bowl. I was like, that'd be healthy. Not really, but like healthy.
The spirits were guiding you, dude.
I trusted my intuition.
They're like, go get the acai.
Ryan and Smack, and we got to hang out with them for
Yeah,
10
we were
minutes.
like-
And they're like, all right, we got to leave. We got to go build a roller rink. And I'm like, all right, sounds like Ryan and Smack stuff. And
And then he goes, I gotta hit Zillow, look for a new spot.
no, but that shit, I can't believe, like, you blew my mind.
It blew my mind too because I thought I was gonna spend the rest of the night just taking photos in front of houses. I'm glad I didn't have to do
I
that.
just love how he's still talking to the camera like this close to you, describing the situation. And
He's like,
you-
whoa!
Dude, it was just so out of nowhere. And I just was like, what?
It was a dream come true. So like that being said,
Because you had your mind on acai.
Because I asked the guy for a bag. And then this is exactly what was going through my mind. I asked the guy this is very interesting stuff. I asked the guy for a bag to put our drinks in, and then he gave me the bag, and I was like, okay. I thought in my head I was gonna put it in the bag, but then he started doing it for me, and I was like, oh, what a nice guy. That's so nice. That's what I was thinking in my head, and I just see fucking Ryan next to me.
Can I tell you my plan A that I was
what's
gonna
your
do when
plan
I
A,
saw you, but there was no time to do this?
You're gonna pants me?
No, it was gonna be infinitely
been cool.
worse.
Yeah.
Well, maybe not as bad. My initial plan, right when I saw you and I saw Tiff sitting outside, but I thought I would blow it if I did this much shit. But like I was like, all right, Smack, like the plan was I was gonna put my hoodie over my whole like face. I was gonna ask Tiff I was gonna lay on the sidewalk next to her, like her sitting there, and with my face like this, and I was gonna go, Tiff, act like I'm a homeless guy and that you want to bring me home to like help me out.
Oh shit!
And then Smack was gonna hide in the car and film the whole thing. And I'm like, I was gonna be like, just try to convince him that like we should help him. He seems like a good guy. And I was just gonna sit like this, like just.
Hey, how about this?
That is so good.
I don't know if Tiff can carry that through, but I think I can, and we should do that to Tiff. And just see what happens.
So
Always
good.
go with option A.
Yeah. Holy shit, dude. How do you come up with this stuff?
You inspire me, man.
Yeah, he's very inspirational.
That's Ryan.
But on the real though, like the comments about Nick being funny, that's not sarcastic. Everybody knows like he's everyone's funniest person on the panel. People love him. They think he's.
They love your joke.
Thank you. That's really nice, but like we can't do this. We can't.
You know why? I think because everyone relates to Nick.
I think so.
Because he's like the random guy that got pulled into JK, and then they're like, that's their dream. It's like one day I wanna be sitting
Oh.
there. And then like Nick gives them hope.
You know what? That's a good thing to
Yeah.
talk about. There are a lot of people that message JK and they go, hey, my dream is to be on JK. I want to get famous enough to someday be on JK. And I always tell them, it's not about being famous. It's just,
Do you know how many unfamous people we just have on here that we just like?
yeah, if you're just a likable person,
Yeah.
you're interesting, and you're not going to kill us, yeah, come on.
You're not gonna kill us. That's a.
Do you think there's a chance any of those people could actually...
Nope, because most of them are uninteresting as fuck, bro. People think they're so interesting. It's like you can't even have a conversation. You just start laughing and drooling.
mostly drooling?
No, I'm just kidding. No, that would be really cool because we've had fans on here before.
Yeah.
But then like they usually have something really interesting about them.
Right.
And like I said, a lot of people think they're interesting, but they're boring as fuck.
Damn.
I mean, I'm sure...
I feel that way.
Yeah.
I'm sure a symptom of being boring is thinking you're really interesting.
Yeah.
If you really think about it, because he's the opposite. He doesn't think he's interesting.
That's the thing.
But he's so interesting.
Why am I interesting, dude?
Huh?
Why am I interesting?
You have the best punchline for every setup. Set this guy up. Give him any.
Set him up.
Set him up.
I won't be able to deliver. Not with that pressure, dude. You know how many times you lob me a ball, like you lob something up to me, and I go, I don't know. And I see the look of disappointment in your face, and I'm like, oh, sorry. I forgot we're running a fucking show here.
But see, even those moments, like you've killed it with the best line when you said, "Is this good content?" When you didn't know what to say.
That's how I really feel. Honestly, I thought.
That's from Steve Green, a master of comedy.
What about fucking Kalyne, dude? Let's talk about fucking Kalyne.
I'm the old you. I'm filling in your seat.
There you go.
You see how she just fucking passes the buck to me?
That's right. Because this is about you, Nick.
Does he strike you as a likable guy?
Yeah, of course.
Thank
Look at his
you.
ears.
I appreciate that.
He really likes cauliflower ear though. He's like a big fan.
You know, they're cool sometimes.
I think Subi stays at home doing this, trying to get caught.
You'll get it, bro.
It's more like the status quo, you know? When you walk around the mall, the food, everyone, you could just
Oh, like it's a status
song,
symbol.
and then people look at you and they're like, damn, that fool got ears like that. It's a rap. Don't mess with him.
Like he's been through some shit, or he knows some shit.
Yeah, he knows how to roll.
Can I tell you how most people look at me? They look at me like, they like squint and they go like,
What's wrong with your ear?
yeah, they go. Like little kids will look at me and they'll start touching their own. That happened to me yesterday. Okay, I was
They're too young. They're too young. It's okay.
I see a kid with a fucking ice cream just.
Mom, what's wrong with his ear?
Mom, his ear's weird.
before Bart came to take our 7 p.m. class at Lionheart, there's a 6 p.m. kids class. And I'm training a client, and I just happened to go get water, and I was watching the kids do jiu-jitsu. And there's this one little kid, he's a newer, and he looked at me just out loud. You have big ears.
Oh my god.
And I was like, yeah, dude. I was
Little
like,
scamp.
yeah, I do. And I was like, fuck, dude. These kids still make fun of me.
You want an honest answer? Ask a kid.
I know.
Is there something that's like cauliflower ear where it's like a symbol of, oh, don't mess with that guy? But it's not cauliflower. Is there anything else that you could have?
If you have the eye for it. So jiu-jitsu guys either have ears or hands.
Oh, what's the hand thing?
crazy calluses, and their hands look like this because from all the like grabbing of the gi. Yeah, their hands look like
they're
this.
chunky right here.
And there's crazy calluses. Judo guys, same thing. But if you have the eye for it, and you see someone's hands, you're like, oh, this fool knows how to.
Or somebody
roll.
with like fucked up knuckles.
Oh yeah.
Like you could probably, that's probably something.
Like if you looked at Ron's hands when he was here, his 2 knuckles are literally like this big from like 20 years of punching.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's
It's
nice.
scary. That's why he just knocks everybody out. You know.
Yeah, his knuckles are like huge.
You know, you want to see a comedian's hands? It's delicate.
Soft, baby.
I have calluses from the microphone, you know.
Bart's gripping it like this.
Do you have like a camera op spine?
No.
Are there any like features that you've developed from like?
Yeah, lower back pain.
Oh, okay, good. So people go, oh,
Don't
she
you
must-
have that? The back thing?
I mean, it's supposed to help. It's supposed to help assist, but it doesn't take the full weight. It's not supposed to.
It just balances the weight, right?
The stabilizer balances it, but that's supposed to help assist with the weight. But it's not supposed to take the full amount of weight because you still need to be able to guide it.
At the end of the day, you're still in pain.
So like,
Yeah.
God dang, man.
It's heavy, huh?
Yeah, but it gets
It's a
heavier the
workout.
longer you hold it.
How heavy is it?
Well, it depends on like
like doing
what
this.
I'm rigged.
It's light, but then like after 10 hours, man, fuck.
Yeah, exactly. After like 10, for real, 10, 15 hours.
Why is this my job?
Yeah.
Bro.
Yeah. Depends on the setup.
So back to Nick. Any new jokes, you know?
I have no new knock jokes. Honestly, I just have fun because of you guys. You guys make it a fun environment.
That's very sweet.
And that's all we'll say. Don't you think though?
Yeah, that's very sweet.
Don't you think it's fun in here? Don't you think this is a fun job? It's a fun job. I think.
Right?
Yeah.
I don't know anyone that would complain about this job, but people have.
I complain all the time. I complain all the time, but it's still a fun job. Yeah.
It's weird. It's so easy. I don't know. I don't know. how-
Based on your first impression, can you imagine complaining about what you have to do today?
Hell no. This is fun.
This is coming from a guy who's had like every job. Yeah. He's had every job.
This is the most credible answer.
What was your first job?
Construction
Why does everybody in Hawaii work construction?
With Russians?
with Russians.
There's
there a
Russian
difference?
construction company?
Well, I wasn't a citizen or anything like that, but back in the day, I'm still not. But the Russians in Sacramento are like, I don't know. You don't need papers. Just fucking come work and write down your and then that was my first job.
Are they Russian or are they Kazakh or Uzbek?
Lithuanians.
Lithuanians.
They speak Russian.
Oh really? I have no.
I think so.
Because I noticed movers are all like Kazakh or fucking Uzbek.
Oh, they have that like market cornered kind of.
Dude, all the washing machine repair guys, all Ukrainian. All the guys that have come to my house to fix my washing machine, like the thickest Ukrainian accents ever.
Yeah, mine's are Armenians.
Really?
I love that there's businesses like that like one
It's like Vietnamese got the nails. You know?
Armenians have like locksmiths.
Dude.
Yeah, they got that on lock.
Oh, dude.
Nice. See?
I didn't even see. I didn't even.
Armenian tow truck. Armenian tow
Armenians
truck.
have a lot actually. Armenians are like killing it. Yeah. They're hustlers. Yeah.
They're out there trying to get jobs. They're trying to get as many jobs as Subin, dude.
What about Koreans?
Yeah, what Koreans got the liquor stores?
Yeah, that's true.
They got restaurants.
The fake Japanese restaurant?
They have the fake Japanese restaurant.
They got Little Tokyo.
Dude, why is that a thing? That's crazy. I went to Little Tokyo and it's a Korean dude. You guys want some sushi? I'm like, what the fuck?
And there's Korean pho too?
Korean pho.
Dude, that blows my mind. My mom works at a Korean pho restaurant. She's a manager actually too.
Oh really?
Yeah, she was like,
And the funniest thing to me, so Korean sushi to me, it's like, okay, cool, everyone loves sushi, I get it. The Korean pho thing is extra funny to me because I feel like from the Korean perspective, it's like Koreans here, Vietnamese here,
down there,
right?
yeah.
But then they're like, but let's make the food for these peasants, and I want a fake restaurant for these guys.
that's what I don't get. It's like, why is that? You know what I mean? Yeah.
Do you know any answers?
I don't fucking know, man.
No idea, huh?
That's what I'm asking.
Can your mom make some bomb pho then?
She does though. It's like a little bit of a Korean twist into it. That's why it's good. Like even the spring rolls.
What makes the Korean twist? Like what,
Kimchi?
It better not be kimchi.
No. The spring rolls, they don't put like a bunch of bean sprouts in it or any of the extra stuff. It's just noodles, shrimp, and light with a cool sauce. So it's super simple. Pow.
So you do bean sprouts with like sesame oil?
I don't like bean sprouts, bro.
But you said you like the one your mom makes.
No, not. She doesn't put it in there.
Oh, okay.
She keeps it simple. It's just.
Just complete opposite. Yeah.
So yeah, in conclusion, guys, if you had any more comments for Nick, just you can drop it in this video. But
Compliment Nick.
Yeah.
the top comment on almost every video is something about Nick being funny.
Because it's a fucking meme now.
It's not a meme. People
Fucking meme.
legitimately.
Go to Pasadena, try to find them.
Yeah, that could be
my
a
God.
Easter egg hunt.
Go to find them.
Trying to find me in my job.
He likes acai bowls.
Find
Look what
Nick,
you've started.
take a pic with them. That's the Easter egg
There
hunt.
you go.
I am at like a few handful of locations.
And then go to every house.
You could find
and
me.
try to like imagine like, is Nick talking about a story at this house like that? And just stand in front of him and wave your hands like 30 seconds. See if,
Don't do what I did. You look really sus, and they'll probably call the cops.
Nah, I think it was very charming.